dawn. The break of day that is the same today as it was 80 million years ago. The only difference? Back then, the sun rose to light the way of a vicious, cunning predator. The Velociraptor.
The Velociraptor was a sly and zippy little dino from Paleolithic times.
A truly remarkable creature, feared and equally admired by all.
It was so awe-inspiring that we, the personable paleontologists, have created a never-before-seen all-senses experience to truly feel the majesty of the Velociraptor. We present to you
The Velociraptor.
Woo!
Our incredible ride, the Velociraptor, gives you the full prehistoric experience, taking you through the Cretaceous period in all of its walks of life. You'll feel like you're on the ride of your life.
Perched atop the steady scapula of a sprinting velociraptor as he runs through the valleys of what will one day be Babylonia.
Woo! This ride is a dazzling 1.81 meters tall, twisting and turning a lengthy 4.874 meters of exotic fun. Soaring, sliding, and racing along at an average speed of 0.87 meters per second, the wonderful 5.573 seconds you'll spend here will transport you through a multitude of different ancient sceneries.
But enough chit-chat. Let's put our money where our mouth is and show you what we are really worth.
At dawn, the beginning of everything, excited visitors prepare themselves to begin. Fun fact, this is the point where riders have their maximum potential energy of 0.0888 joules. At this point, there is no kinetic energy. There is no movement.
The riders are plunged right away into an exhilarating descent known as the Dino Drop. Even halfway down the Dino Drop, the riders reach a vicious velocity of 2.1010 meters per second.
Fun fact, as the riders plummet down the drop, their potential energy is converted into kinetic energy.
Gotta love physics.
Just like the unrelenting action in the lives of the giant lizards, the riders spiral down right away into the terrifying pterodactyl teardown. This unique track simulates the agility and thrill of the pterodactyl's life. As this unique donut-style loop nears the ground, just like before, the potential energy of the riders declines as the kinetic energy surges.
The riders must then brace themselves for a full 90-degree turn that immediately drops into what we lovingly call shark slide. A 0.64 meter dive down to the surface of what we at one time would be a regal ocean. Don't scream too much as a giant plesiosauria, huge ancient predator of the sea, snaps at you from the tumultuous waves below.
And remember, the rider's potential energy turns into cool kinetic energy as they race down the track and lose height.
The riders then are suddenly swept up and gain height, gaining potential energy and losing kinetic energy as well, as they swoop around the crazy, gravity-defying Velociraptor vertigo loop, which is carefully watched over by our good friend, Jerry the Sloth. Be sure to keep your hats on, because at the top of this bad boy, the riders reach a rip-roaring speed of 3.68 meters per second as they race along with a pack of swift velociraptors on the hunt. As the riders complete the lofty loop and descend, they once again transfer potential energy into kinetic energy.
Next up, the riders get a one-of-a-kind close-up meeting with the most feared and revered dino of them all, the tyrant lizard, Tyrannosaurus Rex. The The riders slow down to a steady 3.45 meters per second at the top of the tremendous T-Rex talus, so that they can admire the king of reptiles, accompanied with some multituberculates, Cretaceous mammals. Oh, what little rapscallions they are! As the riders rise up and gain distance from the ground, their potential energy shoots up and their kinetic energy decreases.
After that harrowing experience, the light is taken away as riders are plunged into the darkness of the necrolistic burrow. This tunnel-like structure replicates the home of the Cretaceous mole, Necrolistic Patagonus. It was a spunky animal that survived longer than the terrible dinosaurs using these types of shelter. Fun fact! This point of the Veloci raptor is level, so the potential energy and kinetic energy of the riders remain as it is.
However, the potential energy soon plummets as the riders are immediately sent down. The mass extinction, the awesome finale. In rapid succession, the riders rush down a 1.61 meter drop into another wild loop. And to finish off with a special turn and a spectacular ending, a drop into a giant bucket, concluding this one-of-a-kind, super fun adventure with a big bang.
Fun fact! The Veloci raptor reaches its amazing maximum speed of 5.95 meters per second at the very end of the ride, which happens to be at ground level. At this position, the riders possess their maximum kinetic energy as well, which is equal to the total energy of the roller coaster. All of their potential energy and excitement from the beginning has been turned into kinetic energy, and a bunch of great memories and stories to tell.
We, the personable paleontologists, are so excited, and we can't wait to see you here for the adventure of your life.